How do nightingales care for their young? And what is their nesting behavior like? How long do nightingales live in the wild? And what are the factors that influence their lifespan? What are the primary threats to nightingale populations? And how do they cope with these challenges? How do nightingales communicate with other birds and animals in their environment? How do nightingales prepare for migration? And what are their migration patterns like? What is the diet of a nightingale? And how do they forage for food? How does the nightingale song contribute to its survival and social behavior? How do nightingales interact with other bird species in their habitats? Describe the courtship behavior of nightingales. How do they attract mates? How do nightingales use their song during the breeding season to defend territory? How do nightingales adapt to living in both rural and urban environments? How does the physical appearance of nightingales help them blend into their surroundings? What is the role of nightingales in local ecosystems, particularly in insect control? How do nightingales adapt to changes in the environment, such as seasonal shifts? How do nightingales build their nests, and where are they typically located? What is the significance of the nightingale song in folklore and mythology? How do nightingale songs change between different seasons or regions? How do nightingales' vocal cords allow them to produce such varied and complex songs? How does the nightingale's song differ between males and females? What is the relationship between nightingales and other nocturnal species? How do nightingales protect themselves from predators in their natural habitats? How do nightingales' songs vary based on geographical location or subspecies? How do nightingales navigate and find food during the night? How do nightingales interact with humans, especially in areas where they are culturally significant? How does climate change affect the migration patterns and habitats of nightingales? How do nightingales maintain their plumage and keep it in good condition? What are the differences between male and female nightingales in terms of behavior and appearance? How do nightingales' songs serve as a form of communication between individuals? How do nightingales find and select their nesting sites? How do the songs of nightingales influence the behavior of other birds or animals in the area? How do nightingales care for their eggs and newly hatched chicks? What are the cultural and symbolic meanings of nightingales in different parts of the world? How does the nightingale's migratory journey compare to other birds that migrate long distances? How do nightingales use their song to establish dominance over other males? How do nightingales adapt to environmental threats such as habitat loss and pollution? What are the primary predators of nightingales, and how do they protect themselves?